Hello viewers, me and team here. Welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 5. And I've been poking around here. This is the vanilla skill list. This doesn't have all the cool abilities that you get in the skill wheel for the expansions. But basically giving it a look around, I clearly want to take Soldier's Luck because that leads to Elven Luck. And that's actually very useful. Luck bonus damage increased by 25%. Definitely a plus. And then we could, through Rain of Arrows, which we absolutely want as well, gain the ability to affect the luck of enemy creatures, dropping their luck by 1. So basically, we're going to put points into the luck skill, baby! Ha! How is luck a skill? Well, in this game it is. And it looks like the Master of Fire is the way to go here over the other skills. Then we can get a secret, but that's more of a later thing. And then for my final skill, Lightning is attempting to counter Necromancer magic. Spoiler, we're fighting Necromancers in this campaign. I think cutscene wasn't a tip. So light magic is a consideration for leadership. Not really interested in two sub-things, except maybe diplomacy. We'll see what diplomacy offered alongside. Archery, see, this is interesting. You can only take 3 things in a path, right? To get Nature's Wrath, I would need to have Battle Frenzy. But if I get Battle Frenzy and Nature's Wrath, I'm not sure I can get Archery. Or maybe these are like sub-skills. Anyway, I'm definitely getting Battle Frenzy and Archery because just, yeah. Maximum damage increased by 1, maximum damage increased by 1. Or is this just melee? No, it's each creature. So, there's no reason to skip Archery to go for this. I think Archery is more useful to me in terms of how I'm going to be dealing my damage in meaningful fights anyway. I considered defense, and there's some cool stuff here. Got Last Stand is Danger Ground, but ultimately not so useful. Obviously, I'd want what is it, Master of Blessings if I'm going light magic. Not only would that allow me Mass Bless, but it would also allow Mass Cleanse, so I could get rid of some of the more annoying stuff. So it's really down to leadership or light magic, in my opinion. And either has merits. You see, anytime, my problem with 2 magic schools, and it's always this, anytime you pick a magic school, you're going to take a second one, you are using the second one at the expense of the first one. And especially without sorcery, that becomes even more questionable. So I think I'm going to actually try to take on this campaign without light magic, and instead go for a leadership with some initiative screw. I have some plans, too, on how to handle the later maps in this campaign if it becomes problematic. We might be able to pull a little bit of run-in fun like I did in Warlock 3. God, I loved how I eventually won that map. That map makes me smile. So we're taking Soldier's Luck. Basically, Soldier's Luck is our path to Elven Luck and screwing people with mass damage. Alright. Good call. Resourcefulness is very useful, but oh, don't tell me. Well, that gives me a little bit more lead time that a Necromancer is going to attack me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so they're going to be telegraphing their punches here. But I'm going to need to go deal with that Necro. Unicorn Glade. And at some expense. How much do I need? Ooh, I would need Crystal to get Treants. I need a lot of things to get Treants that I don't have. So basically I'm picking between the two, right? Because I can skip out on the unicorns and just keep building my town level up until I hit 12. And probably my next best thing is just to get the City Hall. I'm so strapped for cash. Anyway, take out the easy stuff, grab some gold. Resourcefulness would have been nice, don't get me wrong, I just don't see it being too viable. Want to grab the stat ups, obviously. I'm not sure how I win the map outright. Do I just kill enough waves? I guess. Or I think I get attacked by some superhero at the end after killing enough necromancers. It's something like that. Alright. Oh, win without losses. It's always a welcome outcome if you can attain it. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't think it was possible for me to get treants regardless. No, not in week 1. I love them. I consider them one of the better troops in their tier. I know some people disagree with that, but I consider them that good. They're just so hard to kill. Give you so much staying power. And if your hero is strong, it removes some alternative options. For the enemy. Like, you can just sit there. I am not sure this was a good idea. We're gonna see how fast they are. I don't remember how fast they are. Let's hope they're not too fast. And I didn't upgrade these, did I? Well, shoot. So, initiative 8, speed 5. Well, this isn't good. I do get to double move on them. He can't move here. So I will just hide. Yeah, this was a mistake. Okay. Let's not do that then. Maybe I should have upgraded my pixies. Nah. I know what I'm going to do with them. Aside from redo the battles on this turn. Alright, so you're doing the same thing you did. Whatever that was. Yeah, you grabbed the gold. And I think I sent him down here. So now we're just going to save properly, so I don't have to redo that. Oh yeah, we bought income. Always a good investment if you can't spend the money on troop dwellings and do well. I don't know, it's a balancing act. If you invest in gold too soon, you have no creatures. But if you invest in gold too late, then you can't buy any of your creatures. So there's always an evaluation to be made. Alright, I do think I can do better than this, however. Let's go with like 4. Oh, I really only needed 3 there. No, that's not really what I was looking for. How about like this? Not ideal. I don't see what I can do here. Oh, I could use the distraction ability. Like I once did with peasants back in the day. Yeah, that's pretty nasty stuff there. And that's still low levels. We've only seen the tip of the iceberg on this. I hate druids, but now that I get to use them, they're kind of nice to have. Yeah, okay. Oh, they reach already, though. See, that's problematic. Oh, I might as well give him a little beat down. Oh, well, that's an interesting choice by that stack. Yeah, they can't, Ha! I'm abusing the AI a little bit. That's good for me, though. So in that case, just, yeah, chill out down there. We'll take losses, but not much of them. And thankfully Finn didn't start with an ammo cart. And you get another spell cast. Sorry, Pixies, you gotta take one for the team. I apologize. Well, it's really just one Pixie. But still. That's one thing about these kinds of troops. You just feel bad sending troops like this to their death a little bit. Although, considering the grief they've caused me in the past, I feel less bad than I probably should. Actually, that's not true. I don't feel that bad. I'm lying. They're not real. But I do feel bad about losing troops. So I can say that honestly. I don't like losing units because it makes my position worse. Now that's honesty. I am now 100% more genuine than previously. Screw mages. Although that's very interesting. I can probably get something like Implosion or LOL Armageddon. No, I can't because I probably won't get Expert Destructive Magic. Are you kidding me? Oh, I guess he's just gonna sit there until I go retake it. I'm gonna go retake it as soon as possible then, because the Necromancers are putting plenty of pressure on my borders. I'll be annoyed if they just retake that garrison so quickly. Give me a break here. I can actually kill the zombies if I can avoid the archers in the process. Alright, we're going to try to only aggro the I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this, but it will speed up my development if I do. Why? He doesn't even have magic. They're not even worth that much. Man. It's one of those FML moments, isn't it? I think so. But that's alright, viewers. We are in it together. I'm sorry. I apologize for doing this. But I need that gold. So what I can't have happen is having to reload this. That is an unacceptable outcome. And oh man, they were in my face. Really? You know what? Forget it. I don't want to do this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's taking too much time. I will suffer the undead before I will suffer through a battle like that. You can keep your stinking gold. Go get a spell. Or not. I need dark magic for that. Can I get through here? Yeah, I can do that at least. Man, forget that nonsense. Jeez. Well, I could use this. It doesn't hurt. Could even use a resource silo. With all the crystal I'm going to be needing and I don't have. Come on. Give me a chance to attack the hero that is gimps my garrison. Yeah, now we're seeing some annoying defenders. Although priests aren't as annoying as the caster defenders. Wow, there's some good stuff on this map. Yeah, Hellforts with Hell Chargers. Everyone's favorite ghosts. Can we go easy on the archers though, please? Okay. So it's a new week. I want to build something relatively inexpensive here. Because I also want to buy a hero and recruit troops. Well, this is actually going to be useful eventually. Ah, the Wasp Swarm Specialist. And you just go ahead and upgrade the sprites. And yeah, get the hunters, if we can afford them. We cannot! That's alright, just sit there for a day. Alright, now we can get them all. And that'll actually help Findon clear a little bit, but we need to get rid of this Necromancer. Do I have enough chops to do this? The answer is probably, unless Lucretia's strong. Ooh. I don't know about that. Lucretia is probably reasonably strong. But let's do a little bit of a scatter tactic. I really don't see the need to charge across the map on this one. Okay. Obviously, we want to get rid of as many vampires as we possibly can. Because while the ghosts are annoying, the vampires are actually threatening. Wait, what did that? Weakness. They can reach. They can reach. I can full damage them, but they're going to be more problematic to off, I think. I just need to get rid of as many of those guys as possible. Oh, okay. You sit tight. Okay, I can actually get rid of the skeletons entirely here. And zap. Oh, they were able to reach me. Oh, that's bad. How the heck did the computer do this? Because I'm not going to be able to do anything to the vampires. Oh, I know. I gummed this up. And I don't think I can afford to gum it up. Sorry, viewers. I don't like to save scum. I really don't. But I feel like... well, it's either that or just restart maps. And that would make this take an enormous amount of time. I could also play much more slowly. But that has its drawbacks as well. So it's a tight balancing act when it comes to playing on a high difficulty and trying to rush through these maps. The ideal would be to play just slow enough that I wouldn't make major errors. And otherwise play as quickly as I can get away with. It's a tough call, but you can do it. I have managed sometimes, but okay, unless I screw this up yet again, and this is a critical battle. I can do better than that. Is the gist of it. I mean, we're just going to straight camp here. Pitch a tent. And just have done. Actually, can I cannot completely block everything. And I think the hunters are the priority to completely block. Although, we can at least keep the druids covered as well. We're just going to do one of these formations. And yeah, those vampires, I underestimated them even so, even though I recognized them as the threat. They are easily the nastiest presence on this field. The skeletons will actually... well, they have 8 shots. They can cause problems, but it's just not the same. Alright, get rid of them. Ooh, he threw Raised Dead on that stack, huh? Well... That does reduce their total life, so that cannot be kept up indefinitely. Man, they're fast. About to lose some sprites, I think. Yep. Yikes. Well, someone might as well get the area damage. Alright, now here's where we see the whites in their eyes and just... yeah. And I got morale. That's pretty excellent. Yeah, I don't have any, like, multi-targeting here. Zap! Alright, get them off the field. Just no more vampires. Okay. Yeah, why not? Of course I miss. At least try to get rid of them. You go up here. Yeah, I want to keep them off the ghosts if possible. Or off the master hunters. How are you on hit points? Pretty solid. Yeah, just rough up some skeletons. 2 shots? 2 shots? Thank you. Yeah, get rid of them. I consider them to be the bigger threat at this point. Yes! Morale! Ah, they attacked. I was hoping they would attack my hunters, because in that case I would have actually lost one less. Still, that's a bit better. Not ideal, but better. We are not going to hesitate on logistics. Pathfinding is useful too. I can get light magic from a witch hut if I want it, but I don't. It might be worth my time to take this soon. I've wiped out some necromancer populations, so...
The garrison is restored, harmony maintained, praise to Solana.
Man. He is at least deliciously obnoxious, like, he, no. He has that going for him. Now I just need to have a little look-see at what I can kill easily. Lots of war dancers could be problematic, although I can get some reinforcements down here in the near future, so won't be that bad. Obviously stuff like a horde of footmen can be pretty easy pickings. What's this? Ooh. I think I want to grab that if I can. Because I'll get more dancers. Although I guess they did just kind of get wrecked. That's a level 15 thing. Yeah, I'm hurting for wood. Oh, it's gems. That's my... not crystal. Oh, that's right. But you need a lot of crystal. Crystal's a popular resource in the general sense. Man, I need to just get more crystal. It's as simple as that. Okay. Can you... You cannot reach. So you might as well grab some gold, because I need that too. And ore, which I don't need, but is there. So many shooters. Blue Keymaster tent. I assume that's guarding an important artifact since I can't cross into the border. Oh yeah, I did visit. Man, there's a lot of stat ups here. Holy cow, that's good. I get like levels after levels. Let's see. Mark of the Avenger special ability, increasing the chance to inflict critical hits of a favorite enemy by 10%. Yeah. Hero must have basic Avenger to use the building. Well, of course. I'll have to grab a favorite enemy for Findon when he gets back. You can change it at any time, too. As long as you're in a town. It's an interesting ability. I like it. I think it's one of the more unique ones. Okay, so you can just take the... What? Where? How did I get a treant? I'm not complaining, mind you. That's curious. Oh no, not with her. She will now have to go to things like the Garden of the Wee Folk that are near the town for the next batch of money. Yeah, okay. Oh. It's kind of well guarded, but it's interesting. I get the feeling like it'll probably be possible to win that map without it, or this map without it. I also get the feeling that I'm going to want to keep Findon aggressively postured for the most part. Although I'm going to have to make runs back home. I feel like it's not necessary for me to lose them. What if I just do this? Well, that group can reach me while the other one cannot. So we're just gonna pile on this group. Yay! Yeah, it's not gonna do... Oh, you're entangled. LOL. I'm not sure how I got a treant. Ooh, that luck. Horde of Marksmen. What do I need for level 15 still? Oh, I used gems when I shouldn't have. Whoops. Well, I guess I can just clear out the plague zombie. Need these stat buildings. Horde of Marksmen. I don't think so yet. Horde of Familiars, yes. And we'll clip the zombies too to get our gems. Watch me just get 2. Battle Dance Arena. Mage Guild. It's not like this stuff is useless. There's some wood there. Yeah, let's keep working the town. This is something I genuinely will need, so Slow, Divine Strength, and Stone Spikes. Interestingly, because you fight both Necromancer and I think Demon, although I don't know about Demon for sure, but you definitely fight Necros, and Dark Magic is a draw you can get from them. The only problem with taking Dark is that you would need to pick up Sandro's Cloak. It's an artifact that lets you hit the undead with mind spells, because if you don't have that, Dark Magic is kind of junky against the undead. Not so ideal. Well, I'm at town level 15, so I don't need to rush at this point. Let's just clear out all this nonsense. Oh, wow. Well, it's here. I might as well take it. I wanted it. It's part of my plans, so we got it. So we now have everything but leadership. Oh, is leadership a rare draw on the elves, though? It might be. Leadership might be a rare draw on the elves. No, I don't have to rule out light magic. Leadership's such a nice might ability, though. I can do better than that. Can definitely beat that out. If nothing else, then like this. The ever popular method of Sprite Sacrifice. And we'll leave the rest of them there. Yeesh. Actually, I don't know about that. I need them closer, I think. Well, no, I have an ammo cart, so I can afford to just cause them some griefing. Let's see how this works, if I can draw them down here. Oh wait, no, I can just cast Wasp Swarm on them too. And since you guys have unlimited arrows, just do that. Wasp Swarm. Interestingly, splitting your creatures will do more damage than attacking with them individually. I mean, splitting them opposite. If you group them together, you do less damage than you do if you have individual casting. Yeah, this is what I like. It's not insignificant. It's not great damage, but this is a level 1 troop that's doing this. And if you get a lot of them, it can be really obnoxious. Alright. Just abuse the ammo advantage. Oh, they get cleansing. Wow, I did not realize that. Huh. I could bring them along as like a critical part of my army, potentially, although it has a chance to fail against high-level Dark Mage, but even still, that's pretty useful. So yeah, this is particularly abusive. I can't believe I didn't know about this sooner. So this is how you're supposed to creep with just Furies and Scouts. You get an ammo cart and you can just ad nauseum run the Furies back and forth on the slow walkers. I bet that even works on faster walkers using the sacrificial method of running Furies. Yeah, that's, huh. Wish I'd thought of that in the previous campaign. But we're holding up decently anyway. We got through it. And heck, the hard map wasn't the map where I was struggling with that. Alright, couple more rounds and we got him. Ooh, luck. It's gonna be not that many more rounds now. Yeah, I can auto combat. Just whatever. Somebody just shoot him. There we go. Good job. Footman defeated. Inquisitors would probably cause me problems, but even more stat buildings are available. That's certainly impressive. Yeah, shooters remain a problem, though. You still need to not draw too many shooters. I can't complain too much about shooters, to be fair, because I didn't have anything difficult on my mines, so I was able to grab the lumber mill in particular right away, because I'm really not hurting for the other one. Oh, an unguarded planetarium. Fountain of Youth. Oh, and a throng of zombies. Guarding stables, which are going to be more useful next week than this. And I think we're just going to have to employ the same tactics here. You guys just sit tight. Yeah. This will at least speed up battles. I mean, sure, I could technically go on forever with just 2 of them, but we've tried this before and had some unfortunate results. So, whatever. This is fine. Heck, this is better than fine. This is much faster, which is ideal. Really? So what if I just, like, fly back now? Then what are you guys gonna do? Yeah, I can't really hit them with anything. I mean, I guess I can just do that. It's not gonna make much difference. And just in case this stack comes for me, I'm going to shoot it first now. Having some adventures in AI pathing. I know, they're both coming for me down here. Keep working them. Ooh. 1 stack down. These guys only move 2 diagonal, right? So I'll just go here. Oh no, they can hit me if I'm there. Well, it's a good thing I got 2 moves then. And morale. Yeah, do that little shuffle step forward. That'll save you. Yeah, he's so good. So good. Once it hits the lips. Or is that something else? Alright. Well, now they're a little close for comfort, but we got them. I really want Master of Fire. Master of Ice has some interesting applications in the expansions, but right now I don't see it, so we will take this opportunity to simply upgrade attack. Doesn't hurt anything. Inquisitors. Yeah, these kinds of things would ruin me right now. Well, no, they are big creatures. If I had a hero to take some of my troops, I could just like pixie stack them and blast through them. I guess it's not that appealing though, because I can come back for them later. They don't appear to be guarding stat buildings. Man, Inquisitors can suck one. I am curious if I can pull from that garrison. I'm not sure what the utility of this is. Well, I guess scouting is useful. And I'm not going to have the money for a castle, am I? Or no. I don't have the option to build one. So the only useful thing I could do here is get a unicorn glade. Which means more crystals. We'll get this all the same. Oh. There be a hunter's cabins. And I need those, like, desperately. They're really a backbone of my army, so... Shoot. I'm in no position to get them, though. What's guarding them? And wow, Teal has really not been pushing me after that initial attack. Master Hunters. Okay, well I would not have wanted to come from them. Okay, just in case this is instant failure, we're gonna take a look. And no, you cannot. Okay. Throng of Horned Overseers. I feel like I have to kill something sometime, so... Geez, that's not even that bad. I'll just live with it. Oh, I did get leadership. Alright. We now have a full complement of abilities. What did I learn? Decay. Horde of Vampires. Could be problematic. Actually, go for the stable. I could use that. That would be quite helpful. And I think with next week's troops, even with the limited amount of hunters I'm getting, I'll be able to do some damage. Oh, well. I mean, why not? We'll bleed into the coffers a little bit for additional trees, which don't really fit the offensive nature I've been talking up since I've started. But they are basically the one defensive unit in my arsenal. And in that capacity, they are solid. Okay, well there's my gem mine. Another sawmill. It wouldn't hurt to start getting mines. That's kind of obsoleted at this point. Okay. So you can go ahead and upgrade these before I forget. Yeesh. Still can't recruit them all. I'm going to need something to help out my gold engine. Well, at the very least, I get some of this stuff. Yeah, I need to clear out some of these enemies. So many archers. There we go. We'll go down this path. Lots of assassins. Oh, I might want to bring him back to set a favorite enemy, but what do I set? Possibly vampires. There's some crystal. Oh, it did that crud again. I could really do without them pulling that kind of nonsense on me. Alright, so I don't know what your purpose is. Yes, I do. You go there. I'm going to want to set a favorite enemy for Findon, so I'm going to run back to town with him, and he can pick up the troops as well. And yeah, we're already seeing some benefits to logistics, as if there was any doubt. And especially on a map like this, even more so. Because I might need to run to different border towns or whatever, or borders. Okay, upgrade her. Freaking annoying. Yeah, how did I get that ancient treant? Interesting, you can actually set... Vampires or vampire lords? Well, now wait a minute. Oh, I haven't killed any assassins. It'd be nice, but I can't like just keep shuttling back here. One thing I could do is like get the marksman this way. I don't know, man. I feel like I should just pick undead and have done with it. Because otherwise I'll be in trouble. Specifically, one of the hardest undead to deal with, which are the vampires. But are they vampires or vampire lords? I don't know. Alright. I use it most of the week to make any recruitments. I guess it's because I'm scared of the size of the stacks that the computer has. And maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should be more aggressive in taking mines instead of trying to limit losses. I can definitely kill them too. Watch the Master Hunters just join me. Now what's back here? Oh, they're guarding lots of Imperial Griffins guarding a mine. I feel like I need to kill these deep hydras and start grabbing the creature dwellings. And you guys can just sit tight and grab some more Master Hunters, I guess. And you are now a unit shuttle. As if you weren't before. What's going on here? I will eventually be attacked, right? I'm not gonna get glitched or something. Just one all this time? Man, I could have killed that like immediately. It's fine. What's wrong with these things? Didn't even lose anything. Ooh, advanced destructive. If I can build my mage guild up enough, that's actually very useful. So is advanced logistics. But I can grab that later. Expert destructive, I probably... Well, you can imbue implosions. At some expense to your mana pool. Alright. Now we go down here. Yeah, now I'm starting to get nervous that the map might be glitched. I'm on 1.5 though, so it shouldn't be a problem. But I expected some necromancer pressure by now. And rightfully so. I mean, this game has been downright brutal to me in recent history here. What do I get? Lightning bolt, cleansing, and decay. Well, I have at least single target cleansing. No, the one necromancer came for me. Yeah, I think I'm pretty well guaranteed to lose them like that. Not a lot I can do about that, I'm afraid, until I get resurrection. But I didn't go light magic, so I don't get resurrection. It's alright. I probably won't need it as much once my hero's leveled up a bit. I guess just keep building up the town. Maybe I should save money for troops. I wish the game would let me make a capital. Oh. I like my mana, I'll let them run. I have a feeling that I'll be level capped easily enough. Blood Furies. Advanced luck or advanced leadership? Either is plenty good, but I like luck a little more because Elv's specialty is in the Luxor. Can I take out a horde of ghosts now? I feel like I probably could. Yeah. Definitely want to attack on an elf, especially since it's my skill that I took. Another witch hut. It's guarded by a lot of priests, though. Oh, I could shuttle units to Offended in a hurry. The nice thing about not overly relying on spells right now is that I don't have to worry about that aspect of the game. Can I build a unicorn glade? That's really the only thing at this point. No, not yet. No, I don't want to build that. I need the money for troops. That is, I might need the money for troops. How about this, viewers? This video has gone on for a while, and I'm going to play for a bit and see if I'm glitched or not. And if I actually get attacked by a necromancer, if they even show their face, then I will be back. Otherwise, we might have to restart from scratch. So, wish me luck, viewers, because I might need it. Me and team signing off.